Hey, what's up, Temple Snatchers? Let's get into today's session. I am super excited to be bringing you today's content. I know the title of that video is super crazy. How I lost my first 30 pounds in just 2 months. I'm super excited to share it with you. So grab your coffee, grab some notes, and let's get started. For those of you that are new to the channel, new to the movement of temple transformation, I am Stephanie Wilson. I am your host and content curator here. And this is Temple Transformation TV. We are temple snatchers and we are getting our temples snatched. I focus on 3 areas of temple transformation: spiritual, emotional management, and physical. And so today's video is definitely about the body. So let's jump right in. Again, if you want to know how I lost my first 30 pounds in 2 months, then you're in the right place at the right time. So let's get started. So before I dump all of my juicy secrets, I just want to let you know that my weight loss has been in phases. So what I'm going over with you is the first phase of my weight loss. There are other phases that I have done, but this is the first phase, and these are the secrets that I was doing in my first phase. So let's start with the first thing I did. The first thing I did was I decided that I didn't want to diet anymore because, see, I've been dieting for 20 years. I don't know if you've seen any of my previous videos, but I've done Jenny Craig 3 times. I've done Nutrisystem 2 times. I've done MetaFast 1 time. I've done the egg diet. I've done the soup diet, the cabbage soup diet. I've done the military diet that they put you on for 14 days before you do boot camp. I've done all of these diets. I've done keto. I've done everything. And so what I've discovered is, number one, not everything works for everybody. People who can do Nutrisystem. I also did Weight Watchers like 5 times. So, but I wanted to let you know that not everything works for everybody. So since I had already been a habitual dieter, I knew that that wasn't going to work for me this last time. So what I did was I had a lifestyle food change. Say that with me. Lifestyle food change. So what that means is I just completely changed my relationship with food. Completely changed my relationship with food. So this is why I moved the videos to my studio, because everything that I have is here at the studio. So as I'm talking to you, let me get out one of my new client packets that I have when my clients come in to get their services with me, because I want to show you what it looks like. So this is what I give out to all my clients. It's my lifestyle change menu and suggestions, because like I said, I knew that continuing the way that I was not going to work. So I created, these are places I eat at, these are foods that I eat, and that's it. I am not restrictive. I do have bread. Now, do I have it every day? Absolutely not. Do I have it every week? Sometimes. I only have 1 slice, and they're very restrictive, but cutting it, all you're going to do is cheat more, and you're not going to get your goals. So that's the first thing. Change the way you think about food. The second thing I did was I used It Works supplements. I keep them with me. This is what I use. This is what I use. I can't speak to any other supplements because I don't know about any other supplements. But once I got serious, I joined It Works maybe a couple of years ago and didn't really take it serious. I did it and I was like, okay. But when I really wanted to lose weight, you've heard me say this before, I went and I asked God, what can I do to lose this weight? And God said, what do you mean? I've already given you something, but you haven't taken it seriously. There is nothing new. Just go back and pick up the last thing that I gave you and see what it will do. So that's what I did. I got serious about my supplements. And when I say serious, I mean everyday greens. Every morning, even with my cup of coffee. Y'all know I love coffee. Coffee is in my life. It's I can't live without my coffee. But every time I have coffee, you can bet your bottom dollar that a half a pack of this Keto Coffe is inside of this, which helps me not only lose, but it helps me to maintain. So some people say you need to cut coffee. The devil is a lie. I'm down 68 pounds and I drink coffee every day. But it's what I put in my coffee. So the second thing I did was I got on a supplement plan that would help me achieve my goals. The third thing I did was cardio 4 times a week. I didn't really focus on lifting weights because I wanted to lose first, because I didn't want to build muscle mass. I wanted to see the scale go down. I needed to see the scale go down because the way my psyche works, I needed to see those changes. So for me, I just focused on losing. And so I just did cardio. I did Stairmasters. I would walk outside. I got my Fitbit, so I would track my steps, and I would up my daily walking to 10,000. When I first started, it was 8,000, then 10,000, and 15,000. Now I average between 18 and 20,000 steps a day. And I'm always wearing tennis shoes. I wish I could raise my feet up so you can see my chucks, but I'm always wearing tennis shoes so that I can move around quicker. Little things go a long way. So the third thing I did was cardio 4 times a week for a minimum of 30 minutes. No, you do not need to be at the gym for an hour and a half. You're wasting time and you're not burning any more calories. The fourth thing I did was I wore a waist trainer. You would never know that. I wore a waist trainer, but I wore a specific medical grade waist trainer, and I am super excited that I am going to be releasing the waist trainer in a couple of coming up videos. Yep, I'm going to be actually showing you me in the waist trainer. I may do a video with me putting the garment on somebody. But that's definitely coming in like the next few days, because I want to really show you what all I did, because I did it in silence. I was just like, I wanted to try different things to see what would work. And now I'm actually excited to offer it to you and to offer it to clients so that you know it works. So I definitely had a waist trainer body compression, but I had a specific one. No, it was not one from Walmart. No, it was not one from, it was not a $40 or $50 garment, because I needed this garment to work. So I didn't skimp on my health. I didn't skimp on my health. I didn't take a cheap route for my health. And so that's kind of one of my secrets that nobody knew about. The fifth thing and the last thing is support system. You cannot do this without a support system. And what I want you to understand is that your support system may not be your sister. Your support system may not be your aunt. Your support system may not be your mom. Your support system may be a stranger that you meet at the gym. That your support system may be a soror that you really hadn't really talked to, but because y'all are on the same journey and because from afar she thought she was a pretty cool person and she's been coaching you and really supporting you. It may be a church member that you don't really fool with, but you see them and you're like, oh my God, this is awesome. So don't limit, who your support system can be. Like, don't limit who can be in your support system. Just really, embrace it and embrace whoever God puts in your life and see what that does. So let's wrap it up. Let's go back and recap, and then I'm going to let you go. So the first thing I did was I had a lifestyle change when it comes to food. You can rewind and you can see what the top of my little lifestyle menu. If you become one of my clients in any capacity, whether you join It Works with me, whether you come to see me here in Houston, whatever it is that you do, whether you join my accountability group, which all of those links are down at the bottom, I give this away for free because I want you to win. I want you to win. I want you to know what worked for me because it just might work for you. The second thing I did was It Works supplements. Go back and you'll see which ones I actually do. If you're interested in that, just hit me up. You can text me. I'll put the link to my site down at the bottom for It Works supplements, but call me before you order because I may have a special going on. Cardio 4 times a week. You don't necessarily have to go out and spend money on a gym. You can walk, you can run. There are things that you can do for FREE and burn calories. The fourth thing is I wore a waist trainer. I'm going to be doing some videos coming up so you can see exactly which waist trainer I was wearing and what I was doing and how it helped me, because I knew I was going to have skin after I lost a lot of weight. So I did a lot of preemptive work because I knew that I was going to have this skin issue. Because I knew what I was going to do in phase 2, which is going to be another video. Support system is the fifth thing. Get a support system and don't try to dictate what the support system will look like. Just ask God to send people in your life that's going to motivate you and support you on your journey, whatever it is. Your journey may not be Weight Watchers. Your journey may be weight loss surgery. Whatever your journey is, get people that's going to support you in your journey, and you never know how you may just inspire them to do something different. So I know we had a few technical glitches in this particular video. Sorry, and no, I'm not going to go back and re-record because number 1, I'm not perfect, and number 2, I've got somewhere to be at 3 o'clock. I have a wellness event, but I wanted to get my content done because I'm super excited. I just got through busting the fat off some of my clients, so I'm in the zone to give you the information. And I'm not perfect. I try not to, overthink things. So hopefully you got the knowledge that you needed, and you got what you needed to understand what I did to lose my first 30 pounds. If you want to do any of those things that I did, and if you notice, none of the stuff that I'm doing now, my body contouring, and none of that was in phase 1. I told you my weight loss is in phases. This is phase 1. I'll do a video about what I did in phase 2, and then I'll do a video about what I did in phase 3. Super excited because the journey is the journey. So until next time, same bad station, same bad channel. Up in the description will tell you how many times I post. Up in my cover will tell you when new content is coming out. Turn those notifications on. There's a little bell underneath the video. Click that bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video, so that you know when I'm doing it. Also, like and share. If this is good information, if those 5 tips were good information, and you feel like you can take those 5 tips and start your journey to your first 30 pounds, share that with somebody, because they just might actually be your accountability partner. Last but not least, connect with me on social media. My last title at the end of the video is going to tell you how you can connect with me. I would love to take you on the journey with me, and you share with me and I share with you. It has been my plum pleasure to spend these few minutes with you. I hope you have an amazing day, and don't forget, get that temple snatched. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.